Hello, my name is Matt Foley. I'm a sophomore long snapper on the BYU football team here in Provo, Utah, and I'm here to tell you that nothing can stop you from accomplishing your goals if you work hard enough. So I was born March 20th, 1997 in Albuquerque, New Mexico, 2 months prior to the date that I was supposed to be born. So I spent the first few weeks of my life in neonatal intensive care and the next few months on an oxygen tank. But after that, my parents thought nothing of it, thought I was just a healthy little kid. Then around the age of 6 years old, my parents noticed a limp when I would play basketball. So they took me to a doctor to get examined. The doctors found out that either shortly before, during, or shortly after my birth, I developed bleeding on the right side of my brain that went undetected by the doctors, thus resulting in a mild case of cerebral palsy. This means that my entire left side of my body, from my ankle, tendons in my legs, even to my optical nerves in my eyes, the whole left side is smaller and weaker than my right side. As a kid, this never held me back. I played sports all as a kid, year-round, 8 different sports. Then when I was in the 4th grade, I was at a skate park, skateboarding, and I injured my ankle. I went to the doctor the next day. The doctor tells me it's just sprained, walk it off. So for the next 3 weeks, I was playing sports, running, doing all kinds of stuff. And then I went and saw a specialist, which I had to do every year anyway for my cerebral palsy. And he decides to do an x-ray, and he finds out that I fractured the growth plate in my left ankle, which was already bad because of my cerebral palsy. He tells me I should have had surgery 3 weeks ago to repair it, but I didn't. So I spent the next 6 weeks in a full leg cast, then 6 weeks in a half leg cast, then 6 weeks in an air cast. Then, when I was almost a senior in high school, I went to the doctors to get physical for football, and they found out that I not only had a heart murmur, but I also had a hernia which needed surgery to repair it before I could be cleared by them to play. So this is the most important time in my life, in my career, for recruiting for college, for high school football, just a busy time. And I couldn't do anything because I was sidelined with these 2 injuries. So I got my EKGs done, got that taken care of, and then I went in for my surgery. And the surgery couldn't be done for at least 2 months, so what ended up being 3 months with no running, no lifting, nothing to get better at the sport I was trying to play at the next level. Finally, I had surgery, everything was back to normal, and the coaches here at BYU told me they couldn't give me a scholarship because they hadn't seen me in a game. So they said I could come here as a preferred walk-on and compete for a starting spot as a true freshman. So I did. I came here, I earned my starting spot, and I played in all 13 games last year as a true freshman. My message to anybody out there is you can do anything you set your mind to. Setbacks are always going to be there, but as long as you work your hardest and just be a good person, you'll always be able to overcome them and live your dreams.